Approaching high net worth investors with cheesy real estate puns undermines your professional standing instantly. To clients managing millions, these phrases signal a lack of serious expertise. Take a phrase like, the key to your new home. While common in the industry, it feels cringeworthy to a sophisticated investor. It relies on a linguistic gimmick rather than providing a reason to do business. Everything I touch turns to sold is equally damaging. It presents as a cheap sales tactic, focusing on the agent's ego rather than the high-level needs of the client. This lesson is about moving past these amateur tropes. We are going to engineer a 3 to 7 word statement that defines exactly where you stand in the market. Many agents fall into the fallacy of cleverness, believing a catchy phrase is more important than a clear value proposition. In reality, being cute obscures the actual benefit you provide. High net worth clients seek competent advisors, not entertainers. A premium brand relies on precise communication to establish trust from the first interaction. Every digital interaction begins with a split-second evaluation. When a prospect lands on your profile, the clock starts immediately. You have 3 seconds to capture attention before a user clicks away. To pass the 3-second rule, your tagline must answer, what service do you provide and who do you serve? A well-engineered tagline provides a clear path forward. The structure for this is specific. You must combine a decisive action verb with a high-level client benefit. By removing any friction in these first few seconds, you ensure that digital traffic has the information required to engage further. To see the difference, let's compare the phrasing found in a typical local brokerage against a high-tier standard. On the left, we have the industry baseline, your local real estate expert. This phrasing is passive and generic. It fails to differentiate the agent because it offers no specific insight into their caliber of service or their area of specialization. The legacy standard requires a shift to active, professional language that demonstrates a high level of market control. Contrast that with this, commanding the luxury market with uncompromising precision. Using a verb like commanding sets a tone of authority. It suggests the agent proactively manages the market on behalf of their client. For those in a niche market, a tagline might read, generational stewardship for high-value architectural assets. The difference is clear. One waits for the client to search for a reason to stay. The other defines the agent's position in the market with active, decisive language. You do not need to invent a tagline from scratch. It is already present in your business model. You simply need to isolate it. We will use a 4-step protocol to extract the statement from your work in previous lessons. Step 1. Review the 3-sentence business overview you drafted in Lesson 2. This is the raw material for your tagline. In Step 2, isolate the outcome of your service. Look for the primary financial or professional result you deliver to your clients. It is important to remove descriptions of tasks or daily operations here. Focus entirely on the high-level benefit the client receives. Step 3 is to condense that outcome into an authoritative statement. Your limit is 7 words. This level of brevity is required. It ensures your core service and value are communicated in a format that is immediate and accessible to the viewer. Step 4 is the final check, the 3-second test. Read your tagline to someone who doesn't know your business. If they cannot immediately describe the caliber of service you offer, it is still too generic. You must rewrite it for clarity. Take the next 15 minutes to run your overview through this protocol. Don't settle for the first draft. Refine it until it is sharp. When it passes the test, record your finalized tagline in box 9 of your workbook to lock it into your brand infrastructure. Locking down this specific statement gives your brand a definitive starting point that anchors the rest of your luxury identity.